Hello, it's Diamond, your neighborhood healer. Thank you for joining me for this Yoni steam today. This is definitely something that will help you get more in tune with your body because it's going to cleanse you from the inside out. So it's targeting the Sacral Plexus Chakra, which is located right below the navel. So basically it's your yoni, your vagina. And when you collect the certain herbs that target that chakra, you soothe and balance the hormones. You release any negativity that has been there that maybe you may have forgotten or could have come from physical trauma and things of your past that may be hard to revisit in the mind, so it stays trapped in the body. This is why this is one of my favorite things to do maybe every year, especially if I may not have had a committed relationship where I have one partner and I have multiple partners, or if something happened between me and a partner that I kind of want to release their energy. This is the best way. So what I'm gonna do, because you want to create a honoring practice. So what I like to do is I will smudge my bowl, kind of clean it, and announce the expectation that I have for cleaning it. For example, I will say, in the process of me cleaning the bowl, I invite any spirit guides or any energies that want to help me out in the process of releasing any blockages and pent up emotions in my sacral plexus. You can be as true to yourself as you can be and know why you're really doing this. Get really specific with it too if you want. Like what you may be releasing, who you may be releasing, and things like that. Things that have happened to you that like, okay, I gotta release. So I'm using juniper. Juniper is one of the herbs that will create the space of healing within the yoni. It will create the outside spiritual protection and just create that kind of harmony between you, your body, your mind, spirit, all of it. Just the smell of it smells so protecting and so healing, and my guides will be here to protect me. I could feel the energy in my stomach already. You see me making that face where I'm like, ugh. Because I could feel that mama's ready to release. And that's what we are going to do, okay? So when you have steamed your bowl, when you have smudged your bowl, kind of dip out whatever debris got in. And when you get your herbs, these are herbs that are tailored to the sacral plexus chakra, or they are tailored to the woman's health, like mullein, which will take out any of the mucus, any of the extra DNA of anyone else that is in there. The mugwort helps you get the balancing effects. It also helps you get in touch with the spirit world if you feel like you really need to remember what happened so that you can feel to heal, right? And the mugwort promotes a lot of relaxation. Do not use it if you plan on making children soon. Do not use mugwort in anything that you do. Rose is a healing herb. Rose is a herb that aids in depression. That's why you gotta stop and smell the roses. So roses and flowers, anything that you can find that helps you. Chamomile as well helps soothe, and ease the cramps inside the body. And yarrow. I'm gonna be adding just a little bit of yarrow, just to make sure that I can contribute with all the herbs that I have. And I'm just adding about a teaspoon of each herb. That was about a tablespoon, but we have enough here. So this is just to measure it all out. It's about maybe almost 2 tablespoons. So you're gonna fill this up with hot water, and make sure it's not too hot because you're gonna be sitting on top of it. So just make sure the water is steamy, but if it's too hot for you to grab on the bowl, just be very, very careful, okay? And I'll be back once I get this bowl started so I can show you how you want to create the sacred space around you to release all the emotions in your sacral plexus chakra. So I filled up my bowl. It's halfway filled up with 70-80 degree water, and I am covering the top while I sort my space where I'll be doing it, just so that the herbs can kind of bind together and create lots of love and healing for this yoni. So you can do this in a restroom, you can do this in your room. Just do it in a spot where you have your own alone time, even if it's like inside of a closet. But you want to make sure that this is a healing space for you. Try your best to create that space within your body first by doing yoga poses, by having herbal teas, and by just practicing to breathe into your sacral plexus. This will make the process of feeling safe in your body a lot easier, because when you feel safer in your body, that's when all the pain starts to come out, because you feel safe now and they feel safe enough to open up to you, your little inner child. So make this as healing as it can be for you and as personalized as you need it to. So around me in the process, I will have crystals that can help me. I'll list some of the crystals down below. I have a emotional support spell jar that I made, and the goddess body is holding it up because she looks like me and I want to feel safe in my hanging belly that I have. I added some roses because roses help with releasing and easing depression. I have an incense burning for aromatherapy. I have this blue light because blue light is actually a very divine source. It's a color of divination and healing. So I want to use the blue light to kind of just make me feel really safe and make me feel held. I feel like growing up we didn't have a good masculine figure, so maybe it might make me feel safe and whole, my child, inner child. I have my bowl that has been steaming, so I'll go ahead and uncover her, and I will show you how I sit down on it. And it's good to be in a child's pose when you're doing it. Also, if you can get like a blanket or a towel to cover yourself so the steam cannot just steep within your yoni. You want to hover over the bowl for at least 15 to 20 minutes. So in the process, I will most likely move my stuff out the way and extend my body a little bit so I can fully get all of this into my yoni. But what you want to do is just make sure that you have that you're comfortable and you have your knees on the ground, so you can hover directly over the bowl. And even if you can just sit on it a little bit, and you'll start to feel the steam already penetrating you. It feels so inviting and so wonderful. And if it's a little bit uncomfortable for you to have your legs open, you can just cover them up. Or if you feel like some of the steam is coming out from the back, you can just cover it like this. So before I begin, I just want to say, be very clear with your intentions. Be so compassionate with yourself. You may cry, you may fart, you may get angry, and you may even feel discomfort, like actual physical pressure on your tummy, on your abdomen, in between your thighs, or even in your vagina. So just know that you are strengthening the muscle, and you are also opening the memory box. So just make sure that you cleanse yourself and ask that you remove and release any energy that no longer serves you, any energy that is lingering in your body, and any pain that is sitting in your stomach. Be so gentle with yourself, be so kind, and have no expectations. You're here to heal, you are here to feel safe, and you are here to just become more self-aware, to become more healed. So I'll leave you with that. Thank yourself after the practice. Thank your herbs for coming in and cleansing you. Thank your spirit guides if you decide to use any. And just thank yourself for coming here today. I just completed the Yoni steam and I feel so good. I feel like I'm gonna sleep like a baby after this. You can see my eyes are nice and puffy. So is my throat. So I just want to give a couple pointers. Is you want to relax a little bit. So try to get some pillows that you can hover over or like put around your thighs, because your thighs and your feet will get really tired of being in that position of the child's pose. You can use the pillows to recline on them or to just kind of hold them. Also, like, my pillow is wet because I was scream crying into it. So you might want a pillow to just like, but it's also important, at least for me, to have a space where I am alone. So if you can try to do it when no one's home, so that you don't have any distractions about how you may sound to other people when you are scream crying and you're releasing all of that kind of energy. So hug yourself so tight after that, because that takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of having to remember all the things that happened to you, but you will be able to call your power back. When it becomes a little bit too visual for you and you start to really feel the pain and see the things that happen to you, here's something that I want you to remember. Repeat this 3 times. I call my energy and power back to me now. And in the process of releasing, call your energy and your power back to you. Don't let anyone take it. Don't let anyone stand in it. This is you. It's all about you. So whenever you think about anyone, when you're releasing it, bring the attention back to you. Call your energy and your power back. And heal yourself. You'll glow afterwards. You might be crying a little bit. And when you get up slowly with ease. And your bowl, flush it down the toilet. You want to flush your bowl down the toilet. Don't even look at it. That energy is not yours. It's not yours. It belongs to anyone who mistreated you and your yoni. And thank yourself. Thank yourself for doing this practice.